Good morning and welcome to Holtonsfixit101. Today we're going to be talking about why manufacturers put short cords on their power tools. See you after the break. Welcome back. Now, yeah, I get it from a lot of manufacturers that why they put short cords on a lot of their power tools. Because let's face it, if they was to add more money to put into their cords, they will add more money to the end product when you go to buy it in a hardware store or whatever. I get it. But to me, there is a safety issue, and to me, I think there is an issue to having a longer cord on a power tool. That's just my perception, and please let me explain. Here's a belt sander, no particular make or anything like that. Now, I'll tell you from the get-go, I'm not here to diss any or put down any particular manufacturer, because most manufacturers are what would I call it, in the dark about some of this stuff, and you know of what customers actually need. So is a sander, no particular make, but really that's what you're going to get. You know, I'll be generous. There's what, 4 feet there, and if you was to run along a board or along a piece of a sheet of board, then you know you'll be dragging the extension cord along with you, and that's the extension cord. You know, going in from the plug going into the socket will tend to come apart. Now, if you're using something like a circular saw, like the one I have here. And this again is no particular brand. It's just a generic one for this video. Really, you know, I'll be generous. That's probably 5 feet. I really like that, and that is being generous. But if you was running along a sheet of ply or a piece of wood that's longer than that 5 feet, then obviously you'd be dragging along a extension cord to plug this into. Not a good thing to be doing, because if you're running along your board like that and you're dragging that along, all you're doing is going like that with the saw. That is not safe procedure in my opinion. So please manufacturers, put longer cords on your tools, especially tools that need to be mobile, like hand power tools. Now, I can understand it if it was a static tool that you use in your shop, like you had a table saw or you had a band saw or something like that. It stays in one place. I can understand it, because you would actually set that saw up right next to the socket of where it's going to be. I would understand that. But these are not designed to be put in a static place. You don't keep these in one place. Here's another sander, no particular design or a manufacturer or anything like that. It's just a generic one. Again, really, I don't use these ones, for want of a better word. I don't use these ones because they're such a short cord, and if I did, I would change the cord out, to be honest. But you wouldn't use these in a static position, so why have them with such a short cord? I can understand band saws, table saws, you know, static sanders and things like that, big belt sanders, that you can understand why they would be in one position. They would be right next to the socket, so why put a long cord on it? You wouldn't need to. Now, there are a few manufacturers out there that do have long cords on their machines. They're, you know, and I really do applaud that. There are a lot of people out there that do industrial tools and stuff like that. A lot of those have longer cords on them because they need to. They're on site. They're on a job site somewhere. They plug them in way over there somewhere, and they're over here using them. I get it, but for home use and for people that are DIYers or something like that, they put short cords. Short cords again. You know, like I said, there's no particular manufacturer, because there's lots of manufacturers out there that make tools for the DIY home improvement or whatever use, and they put a short cord on it. I get it to the fact that you're trying to cut down the cost and everything else of some of these tools, but come on, when does cost come in? When it comes into something like the safety gap issue, of where you're running along and you're dragging an extension cord along with you. Now I have a few tools here, and I'll just bring them up quickly and show you what I've actually done with some of my tools. This is a Sawzall, Saber Saw, whatever you want to call it. No particular brand again, but I know this is a bit of a mess. It's been in my drawer, but again, I put a long cord on it, so you could plug it in over there, and I could use it. I don't have to be dragging along this extension cord. Now, here's a sander, a random orbit sander. No particular make again. Well, just an ordinary 125 wire random orbit sander. It's got a long cord. Now, it's the reason for that being, when you're running along a great big sheet of wood that you're one of those in sand, you're not dragging along that extension cord all the time. You've got it plugged in. You can work all along the top. Great. Now. This is a little hand belt sander. Now the manufacturer of this one is actually put on a half decent long cord. There it is there, and I'll grab hold of it. There it is there. It's half decent long cord on it. Now, if some manufacturers can do it, why can't others? I can understand the price point, and sometimes I can't. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. So, anyway, if you want to connect with me anyway on any of the social media channels, please use Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and use the bell icon if you want to when you click on that subscribe button too. And I will see you again next time. Bye bye.